Have you ever heard of a mother searching for her children after her death? In the village of Belper, something strange happens at night. The air feels heavy, and a figure is seen under the peepal tree, holding a child and whispering, "Where is my child?" At the edge of this village stood the house of Ragveer, an ordinary home with an extraordinary tragedy brewing inside. Inside lived Anjali, a woman dying every day. Anjali had been married for 8 years. From the very first week, she realized that she was not treated as a daughter-in-law, but as a servant. Her mother-in-law would mock her, saying, after all these years of marriage, she still can't have a child. Anjali would remain silent, hoping for a better tomorrow, but each day was worse than the last. One day, her parents visited. Anjali's mother knew something was wrong the moment she saw her daughter. "We saw a doctor," her father-in-law said with a smirk. "The problem is with the woman." The rumors spread. "That's Anjali. They say she's barren. Her husband should marry again." Alone in the silence, Anjali's thoughts echoed. Could things change if I became a mother? Could I escape this curse? Society had already labeled her barren, poisoning her soul with every harsh word. 5 long years passed. Anjali silently endured the taunts and beatings, still holding on to one hope. If I have a child, everything will change. Ragveer, drunk and cruel, would remind her, "If you can't give me a child, you're useless." Then, one morning, she felt nauseous. The doctor confirmed it. "Congratulations, you're going to be a mother." For the first time, Anjali smiled, but her joy was short-lived. Ragveer laughed. "Once the child is born, we'll send her to her parents." Anjali, now pregnant, continued her endless work, hoping that motherhood would change her fate. But nothing changed. Her health deteriorated. Her body withered while her baby grew stronger inside her. Nightmares began to haunt her, visions of blood and pain, of someone pulling her child away from her. The doctor warned her, "If you don't eat properly, both you and the baby will be at risk." "What is this? Are we animals who eat cold food?" her mother-in-law snapped. Anjali's explanation was met with cruelty. Ragveer's rage broke her. He beat her mercilessly, but Anjali only whispered, "Once the child is born, everything will change." That night, Anjali's life ended. She collapsed, her soul leaving her body, her unborn child gone with her. In fear of their reputation, they buried her in silence, with no rituals, no last words. The village started hearing the cries of a child from the field. Anjali's ghost, they said, was seen under the peepal tree. Her ghostly figure appeared under the tree, holding a child, asking the same question over and over. "Where is my child?" Ragveer's family couldn't escape the curse. Every night, strange sounds filled the house, and they feared the wrath of Anjali's spirit. In desperation, they called Haridas Baba, a tantric, who declared that to calm Anjali's spirit, they must offer what she had loved most. Anjali's parents, broken by grief, followed Baba's instructions, offering chocolates and her childhood doll to appease her restless spirit. The offerings brought peace. Anjali's spirit finally found rest, but her story lived on. In desperation, they called Haridas Baba, a tantric, who declared that to calm Anjali's spirit, they must offer what she had loved most. Anjali's parents, broken by grief, followed Baba's instructions, offering chocolates and her childhood doll to appease her restless spirit. Ragveer's family couldn't escape the curse. Every night, strange sounds filled the house, and they feared the wrath of Anjali's spirit. In desperation, they called Haridas Baba, a tantric, who declared that to calm Anjali's spirit, they must offer what she had loved most. Anjali's parents, broken by grief, followed Baba's instructions, offering chocolates and her childhood doll to appease her restless spirit. The offerings brought peace. Anjali's spirit finally found rest, but her story lived on. But even today, if anyone walks past a field at night, they feel the cold air, and sometimes they see a shadow holding a child with the same question on her lips. "Where's my child?" Anjali's spirit is not just a tale, but a warning. A mother's love, unfulfilled, lives on in the echoes of a question that will never fade. Where is my child?